Hi guys, welcome to New Pick a Card reading. So today we're gonna see what your person, the one that you're thinking about, wants to say to you, and what would they say to you if they could be completely honest and open with you. Just a heads up, I've already shuffled these, so I've seen a bit what's in them. This is not light-hearted, fun channel messages type of reading. It's more so like there are some triggering messages in all of these piles. It's not on purpose, that's just what came out. So I'm feeling like if you're watching this, you're probably in a very difficult situation or very triggering situation, and you either need advice or you want to know what's going on in your person's mind or what's going on with your person emotionally, and that's why you're watching this. So if that's not your case, then maybe this is not your reading. You can still pick a pile if you want, but I just want to let you know that these are triggering, and these are mostly for people who are in a connection that is very difficult right now, and they just need some clarity. So we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You can pick a pile and we'll get right into your reading. Hi guys, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So we're going to see what your person has to say. Oops. So we have, I can't do this. I am so tired of waiting. You inspire me. I want you. I'm holding on to you. I don't know which way to go. I'm awakening. I believe in us. You ignite a fire in me. I don't want anything serious. My feelings for you are set in stone. I am listening to my intuition. So, this is like, I think, the best one out of the 3 for the pile. So, I said that in a weird monotone tone, but I mean, this is good, okay? So what's going on with your person? Your person is, I see them being at a kind of a crossroad, because I feel like this person is sorry, connected to the intuition. If they're not spiritual, then they're getting into spirituality, or at least a higher level of knowledge and wisdom, a higher level of spirituality. This person is connected to their third eye chakra for sure. They've been doing self-work, they've been healing themselves, they've been improving a lot. They have deep feelings for you. This person, I'm pretty sure, wants you in their life and feel very strongly about you, especially if like my feelings are set in stone. I want you. It's right there. I believe in us. I'm so tired of waiting. I'm holding on to you. This person wants you in their life for sure. The thing is, there's something that makes them not ready to be in a commitment with I don't want anything serious. And this is making them feel stuck because they want you in their life, but they're not ready to be in a commitment or a serious relationship. And so there's this I don't know which way to go right here. I feel like they're exhausted with I can't do this. I feel like they've been pondering this for a while, and it's like they're so tired of waiting. Maybe you guys are in separation, or maybe you guys are not talking to each other as much as you used to, or something like that. Maybe you haven't seen each other for a while. But I feel like a longing, like they really want to see you, or they really want to ignite the relationship again, because they have a lot of passion for you. With you ignite a fire in me. They have a lot of passion, a lot of excitement, a lot of desires for you. And with you inspire me too. It's like you're this sparkling flame that makes them want to get up and create something with you. But and so they're very exhausted because they want to have this thing with you, this connection with you. They want to nourish it, but they can't do it in a way that is taking the form of a commitment, like a committed romantic relationship. They can't do it, at least not right now, with I don't want anything serious. There's nothing else about why they can't, but for some reason this person isn't ready for commitment. They do really want you in their life. With I'm so tired of waiting, I feel like, I feel like a reunion type of feeling. That they're so tired of waiting to share a connection with you. Or if you're already seeing each other, maybe they feel like there's some type of distance, and that distance is there because they can't make a decision. And the decision is whether they want to commit to you or not. Because I feel like maybe you've told them something like, look, it's either you commit to me or like it's not gonna work. Or maybe they just felt it. Maybe you didn't say anything, but they feel like they have to make that decision because they wouldn't be fair to you if they didn't. But whatever it is, whatever is your situation, your person feels a strong calling towards you with I'm awakening, I believe in us, I'm listening to my intuition. They feel a calling towards you. They feel a deep connection for you. They feel a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of desires for you. They want you in their life. And their feelings are set in stone, like they're there and they're gonna stay. But they have a decision to make, because they're not ready for a commitment. Even though they feel all of this, it's not that they don't want to. It's not that they don't want to be in a relationship with you. I just feel like they're not in a place to be able to offer you that kind of thing, that kind of serious relationship. For whatever reasons, it's not being said here, but it could be for a number of reasons. Like maybe they got out of a relationship and they're just not ready to get into a new one, or maybe they were heartbroken before and now they're like wounded or traumatized, and they're scared of being in a commitment again, and of being disappointed. Maybe they just have a lot that they want to do with their lives, and they feel like they need to be single and free to be able to do it. Like it could be anything, but yeah, your person is like torn because they feel so strongly for you, and they're also not ready to be in a committed relationship. So really, I'm just rambling because that's pretty much all it's saying. they feel very tired, very exhausted, and they just know they just can't, they just keep holding on to you and wanting to do something with you, and at the same time they're not able to take a decision because of that inability to be in a commitment. So your advices are conviction, cleanliness, and protected. Okay, so this is really saying that your guides or angels or God, like whatever you believe in, are telling you that you need to trust. You truly need to trust that whatever happens, okay, with whatever decision this person makes, it's gonna be for your highest good. With conviction, I see this with this person who's praying to God. It's just like, whatever it is that you believe in, like in here it's God, but it could be like whatever you believe in, your angels, your guides, the universe, whatever. Just trust in that higher being or energy, and trust that it'll bring you what's best for you. And this is hard, and I get it, because you kind of have to let go of expectations and your own desires and just surrender. But by being convinced that everything is going to be all right and that it will unfold in the best way possible for your highest good, and that you will be successful and you will be happy, then you'll manifest the right outcome, the best outcome possible in this connection. Protected is just reminding you that you're protected. Like whatever happens, you are safe. Whatever happens, it's the best for you. Like, you gotta acknowledge that your guides or this higher energy or being is making sure that things evolve in this connection in the best way possible for your highest good, and so you are always protected. With cleanliness, I feel like this is just advising you to focus on your own healing, because I see with this person, they've been doing a lot of healing, they've been doing a lot of growth, they've been doing a lot of changes into their own life so that they're healthier. And so I feel like you should be doing the same thing, and that would help you get rid of the doubts, the fears, the blockages that are holding you back from manifesting the outcome that you truly desires, which is you being fulfilled, right? And so this is here to tell you that you should do whatever you can to be healthier emotionally, mentally, and physically. So whether that's working on your chakras, doing meditation, eating healthier, doing some exercise, or praying, like whatever it is that makes you feel healthier and better mentally, emotionally, and physically, do that. And that's gonna help clear out the clutter inside your mind, inside your heart, and just everywhere, so that you have more space and more clarity to manifest the good. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hi guys, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So heads up, this is the most triggering pile out of the tree. So if you're not ready to hear some things that could be like triggering, then maybe choose another pile or another reading. I have a lot of other like messages, channel messages reading. But yeah, if you just want to know what's going on in your person's mind, and and you were attracted to this pile, then here we go. So we have, I'm moving on. You have my heart. I'm choosing you. You give me butterflies. I can't choose you. This relationship isn't meant to be. I'm moving on, and you should too. Now, I know this is contradictory, but I will explain all of it. Don't worry. I hope we can be together. It's always been you. I don't know how I feel. I'm spying on you. I am not romantically and or sexually loyal to you. There's other people. I've been cheating. Now, this one is really harsh, but don't worry. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to clarify it. But sometimes it's just like, it doesn't mean exactly what it says. And sometimes it's not about them. It's about like they think that you are. But I'm going to clarify it for you. So, I'm not giving up. Give me some time. So let's just clarify that card. Please enjoy spirits and guides. Help me channel the best messages possible for all the viewers of pile number 2's high. Why is I'm not romantically or sexually loyal to you here? Please enjoy spirits and guides, or is I'm not romantically or sexually loyal to you here? Okay. So it's not, so what's said on this card is not exactly what it is, okay? It's just, it's just to give a vibe of the message, but I'll explain it all to you. Just don't, like, get freaked out. Okay, so first of all, your person is, filled with confusion and indecision and fears and just a lot of dark shit that they need to work through. This person keeps moving from a heart space to a fear place. Because we've got things like, I'm moving on, I can't choose you, and I'm not romantically or sexually loyal to you. And then we have, you have my heart, I'm choosing you, it's always been you, I hope we can be together, I'm not giving up. And this is just telling me that they keep switching between both of them. It's like one day they're this is just to explain to you what's going on in their mind, you know? If you were to ask them what's going on, they could be telling you anything because it changes all the time. It's like they get bad moods and they get very into their fears and they block their heart chakra, and then they're going to be like, okay, I'm moving on, I can choose you, this is not going to work, goodbye. And they're just in this like confusion place with, I don't know how I feel. And then the other they're having a good day, and they're more listening to their intuition, and they're more connected to their heart space, and they're like, you have my heart, I hope we can be together, I'm choosing you, it's always been you, you give me the butterflies. And so I feel like they're switching between the both of them all the time because they have this belief that this connection can work. Maybe you guys are in a complicated situation. Maybe this person just had a lot of shame or guilt or traumas that is preventing them from believing in love or believing in this connection. And this has nothing to do with you, just so you know. Just rest assured, this has nothing to do with you. I feel like this person has a lot of baggage. This person just went through a lot, and it causes them to be very fearful, very blocked, and this brings them a lot of confusion. Now, this could last a while depending on your person, depending if they're willing to do work on themselves, and you can't do anything about this. This is gonna have to come from your person, but this could also be temporary. This is like a reading, like this is picking up on the energies right now. This is how your person feels and thinks right now. This is what's going on with them right now. It could change, but it could also stay the same way. So just be like aware of this. I'm saying this just so you know, because you know I want you guys all highest good. So yeah, I just want to be like as honest as I can. Anyways, this person truly has feelings for you. You have my heart, I hope we can be together. I feel like they truly want to end up with you. I feel like they truly have love for you. And when I clarified the message here, I'm not romantically or sexually loyal to you, I got the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Wands telling me that you guys probably are in a twin flame relationship or connection. And this kind of dynamic often happens in those relationships because one or both of them has their heart chakra blocked. And when your heart chakra is blocked, you just tend to listen to your fears instead of listen to your love. And I feel like this is what's going on with your person. And since their feelings for you are so strong, they keep coming back to you, and they keep coming into that space of like, oh my god, I'm so in love with this person, I want to be with this person, I will be with this person, I can't give up on them, like I'm gonna do something about this. And then the fears just takes over, and they're in this bad depressed space when they're like, no, this isn't gonna work, I'm gonna move on, we're not ever gonna be together, whatever. Like they just get really, really depressed. But when they get into that really dark place, it's not actually how they feel, it's not actually what they want. It's just that they are in such a dark place that they can't even, they just close out their heart chakra completely, and they can't even like see things clearly anymore. They can't think straight, they can't feel correctly. It's like, it's weird, it's like everything just gets really, really dark. Like if you've been depressed before, you would understand. That's just, it's like it gets just really dark, and they just have really negative thoughts. And yeah, but this is temporary. It's like they get into phases where they feel very down, and then they feel good again. And that's something that they need to work on, because the reason why they get into those very depressed periods is because they have traumas and wounds and just shit from the past that they need to heal, that it's causing them to feel fear and to close off to love, and that's something they need to work on. They really miss you, by the way, with the Five of Cups here, and they feel like kind of heartbroken because the relationship isn't, or the connection isn't working out, even though they truly, like, even on a soul level, wanting this connection to work. It's just that there's all this dirt that they need to clear out. Now, it was also clarified by the Three of Wands and the Two of Swords. So when they get into that space, when they're like, I'm not romantically or sexually loyal to you, this is just telling me that when they're like, I'm moving on, I can choose you, they start thinking like, okay, I'm just gonna be with someone else because it's not working with this person. Then it doesn't mean that they're acting on it, okay? It just means that they start believing that you guys don't have a future. And that's when they're in a really dark place, when their thoughts aren't really what they actually think, and when their feelings aren't what they're actually feeling. It's when they're in this really depressed space, they start thinking, okay, we don't have a future. Like, this isn't gonna work. We aren't gonna be able to make this work. She's or he's gonna end up with someone else, and I'm gonna end up with someone else, and that's just how it's gonna be. And that's just when they're really, really down on themselves and listening to their fears, and yeah, instead of listening to their heart. But they really keep like shifting between those two energies, the love and the fear. Also, they're spying on you when they're in a really dark place. They spy on you, and since they're in a very dark place, they start having very negative thoughts. So if they see you on a picture or whatever, even if they're reading your text, they start like overanalyzing things, and they're like, oh yeah, this person is definitely seeing other people. Like, they're not loyal to me, blah blah blah, and they just get really like pessimistic. Now we do have I'm not giving up and give me some time. Look, I don't know your person, but from this reading, I'm just seeing that they have a lot of healing to do. They have a lot of self-work to do. They have a lot of traumas and just wounds from the past that they need to heal, and they need to open their heart. And like, this love is there, this connection is really there, they feel it, they sense it, but they have so much to work on to be able to open up to it. And so they're gonna keep coming back to you for sure, because they feel pulled towards you. They feel pulled by the love that they have for you, but they need time. And it might take a while because the wounds are really deep and it needs a lot of healing. Now, for your advice, we have exclusively surrender to Krishna, controlling the mind, and expert. So with exclusively surrendered to Krishna, this is just saying that this is here to remind you, and this is not always easy to hear if you're a controlling person or perfectionist person, but you have no control over the situation right here. The problem right now truly is coming from them, okay? Like, of course, it's always a reflection in those kind of relationships, and any relationship too, but like, of course, you have things to work on. But what I'm saying is that the fact that they can't open up to you in the way that they would want, the fact that they need to do healing, has nothing to do with you. It's something that they have to do by themselves, and it has to come from them and not from you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And so the only thing you can actually do is surrender it. So whether you believe in God or the universe or guides, surrender it to them. Surrender this connection to them. Surrender this person to them. And trust that they're gonna make it so that it unfolds in the best way possible for you. Just let go of your grip on this person. Just let go on your grip on this connection. This person needs time. This person needs healing. And if it's coming from someone else than themselves, it's not gonna work. So really the advice here is to surrender. Controlling the mind, I feel like you could have obsessive thoughts about this person. You could have obsessive or negative thoughts or patterns towards this connection and this person. And this is just saying to maybe reprogram your mind. And when I say reprogram your mind, I mean change the negative thoughts for positive thoughts. And a way you can do this is by doing affirmations every day. Like telling yourself, okay, this relationship, this connection will be successful no matter what. Every day, look at yourself in the mirror, say this. Or every time you start feeling obsessive or very negative, start telling yourself positive thoughts, so that you shift your tendencies, and so that you feel more peaceful. What you have into your mind, so the thoughts that you're having is creating your reality. And this is very important to understand, because if you stay in a very negative place mentally, you're going to manifest negative things. And if you're in a positive place mentally, you're going to manifest positive things. And it can sound really, really hard to change your whole thoughts, because it's just so quick and you feel like you don't have control over it. But it's not true. You can reprogram your thoughts so that they're healthier and more positive, and so that you manifest an outcome that is positive. So you can just check it out if you want to. If you want to do this, just check out positive affirmations on the internet, and you'll find a lot of information on this. Or reprogramming the mind, you can look at this too, and this could really help you in your situation. There's a person who's passed away, but who helped a lot of people with this. Her name is Louise Hay. So Louise Hay, Hay, and you can check out this person. She's awesome, and she could very help you with reprogramming your thoughts so that you manifest a positive outcome in this situation. Now we've got expert. Expert is I feel like expert is here because through this situation you had to deal with a lot of toxic things. Like obviously this connection cannot be healthy with the way things are. So I feel like you had to create boundaries for yourself, and you've become really good at seeing, like noticing negative habits or toxic habits or in yourself and into others. And this is just saying to perfection at that, and be sure to be careful what you take and what you give. Be sure that every time you act on something, every action you're making is coming from a place of true love, not dependence, not codependency, not self-worth issues, not toxicity, a true place of unconditional love. And if you do this, then the negative and toxic patterns will slowly stop, because you'll transform them into healthy habits. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2, This was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So we're gonna see what your person has to say. So we have, oh, that wasn't a hair, okay. I have pure intentions. I want to please you. I want us to be friends. I don't need anyone in my life right now. I'm still sorting things out. I already know what is the right path. I'm not ready yet. You're literally the best thing that has ever happened to me. I've grown so much since I met you. You inspire me so much and you help me move forward in the right direction. I'm very grateful to you. I'll do my best to make this relationship work. I want to keep you in my life. You are my world. I don't understand you. I'm tired of waiting. I communicate to you through songs. I don't want to hurt my karmic. I just feel a very nice energy from this person. I feel like they're very sweet. I feel like they're very loving. I feel like they're very sensitive, like in a good way. Like they care about other people's feelings, and they really want to like treat people properly, and like they want everyone to feel good. They really actually care about how other people feel and how their own action is affecting other people. This person feels like they're just in a tricky situation and that there's nothing much they can do. And they're trying to figure things out. But they're kind of having a hard time. So, just so you know, this person truly has pure intentions towards you. They don't want to hurt you. They're really just trying to do the best, and they just really don't want to hurt anyone. They want to please you. They want you to be happy in this situation, though it seems like it's really difficult. I feel like you could have been in a relationship with this person and like it fell out because there's like, I want us to be friends. I don't need anyone in my life right now. You're literally the best thing that's happened to me. I'll do my best to make this relationship work. I want to keep you in my life. So that could be it. Or it could just be that something was going on and then something difficult happened and there was some type of a fall out in some way. So this person wouldn't be in a romantic relationship with you, and it's not because they don't love you or anything like that. They truly, truly appreciate you and they truly want you in their life and all that, but I feel like they're just not ready to. It's not that they're not ready, it's that they don't need anyone. It's like they need to be by themselves. And I know there's like, I don't want to hurt my karmic here. I feel like for some of you, this person could be in another relationship, but the relationship isn't working well, and they're just kind of in a weird, neutral place with one another, and there's nothing really romantic or sexual going on there, but they're not ready to leave them because they don't want to hurt them, even though the relationship is basically dead. And so they're kind of single even though they're in a relationship. For some of you, this is not about a person. This is about their own karma. Like they're not ready to give up some material things, so a job or a apartment, a home, like something material that they would have to give up to be with you, and they're just not ready to let that go. It's gonna be one or the other, I feel like. But they feel like they need to be by themselves, like they need not to be in a relationship right now, like a live, well going relationship. They're trying to sort things out, and I feel like they already have the answer, but they're not ready to take action on it. Now, what is that answer? I'm not completely sure. I feel like they want to be friends with you. They really want you to be in their life, but they can't have you as a romantic partner, and so they're trying to figure out how they can make this relationship work, even though they're not in a place to make it something romantic. I feel like they might be waiting for something from you here with I don't understand you and I'm tired of waiting. I feel like they could be waiting for you to talk to them, because to them you're this amazing person that they're so grateful for and that they truly want to keep in their life, because you just inspire them so much and you're just so good to them, and they're just like, I want to keep you, like I need you in my life. And maybe you've reciprocated like this type of feeling to them, and now it's just kind of silent, or just kind of cold, or just kind of weird, and they just don't understand what happened or what's going on with you. And I feel like they're waiting for you to make a move towards them in some way, or to hear from you, or to know, or to get to know about how you feel or what you want. And they're just really tired of waiting, because they wish they could have you in their life as a friend. I communicate to you through songs. This is coming up often when your person wants you to channel a song for them. So you can just go like on your playlist and ask like your guides, okay, please help me channel a song from my person, and then you press shuffle and it's gonna give you a song, and then you can just listen to the lyrics. Or it could just be that sometimes when you're listening to music, there's a phrase or a sentence or something that just gets you, and that could be a message from them. Even if you're like shopping or something and you just hear some lyrics in the shop, and it just triggers you for some reason, and you're just like, oh my god, I think like this is from my person. That yes, it is from your person. So there's like some type of telepathic 5D type of communication going on here. Now for advice, we have charity. Without material possessions. And gravity. So I'm gonna read it in the other way around because I feel like it's just more accurate. Anyways, with gravity, this is telling me that you need to ground yourself. You might be too much in your head. You might be too much in the upper chakras. Maybe even with you, I communicate to you through songs. Maybe you're doing too much 5D stuff right now, and this is making the connection go too much up in the air, and you really need to ground yourself. So maybe connect with animals, connect with nature, connect with your body, like do sports that makes you feel in your body. If you're the type of person who meditate or things like that, you could meditate. If you like to work with stones, black tourmaline is a great rock it's a great stone for grounding. So yeah, just anything to ground yourself, to be in the reality, like the 3D, the physical world, instead of in this other dimension. And it's not bad to be in this other dimension, but you still need to be grounded. It has to be balanced. Without material possessions, this is just telling you to practice detachment. Okay, maybe you see this connection as if it belonged to you, or this person as if they belonged to you, and they don't. Everything belongs to the higher power. Like, to me, because I believe in God, I would say that everything belongs to God. But if you don't believe in God, then it could be a higher level of energy, like the universe, or like whatever you believe in, but it does not belong to you. And so you need to understand that you don't have power over it. And that's actually for the best, because this higher power will make things happen in the best way for everyone's highest good. And so if you practice detachment, then you're letting the space for the universe or God or your guides to make things happen in the best way for your highest good and everyone else's. And so this is just telling you to loosen up your grip a little. With charity, this is just telling me that you could be healing yourself by giving to others, and like not to this person, I feel, or maybe to this person. Actually, you could even, this person looks like they're waiting for something from you, so maybe giving a clue to this person or a glimpse to this person. You don't have to, If this is not resonating with you, then don't. Like, it has to resonate with you, like how you feel, and it has to come from a loving place, not a codependency place. Okay, that's important. But if not with this person, then it's about giving more to other places of your life, giving more to your friends, giving more time to your family. Maybe clear out your stuff and give away the things that you don't need anymore. Just practice charity in some type of way. It could be just small things like giving some quality time to your mom or whatever, you know. But this could help you heal and just feel better. Okay, so if you chose pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.